I'm Marina Flores with your morning headlines. As temperatures rise above their extreme threshold today, Topeka's warming centers will come to a close. The Topeka Rescue Mission told us yesterday that their centers there and at Fellowship High Crest are closing at 11 a.m. 140 people were able to find relief from the cold this time around. Tyson Foods informed Emporia officials last week of its phased plant closure, with layoffs starting this month and continuing through the summer. The largest cuts will occur on the 14th of next month, affecting 220 workers, followed by further reductions in April, May, and June. The Kansas Department of Commerce says it will continue assistance for the people affected by this closure. And that's Local 13 News This Morning updates. You can head to our website, WIBW.com, for more stories, sports, and more information. But for right now, let's check the weather with Doug.
And after highs in the low to mid-teens yesterday, felt a little bit nicer because of that sun and the lighter winds. We've had very cold temperatures, even going back to Sunday, where temperatures were in the low 20s. Much of this work week has been stuck in the single digits and teens for high temperatures, and of course, sub-zero temperatures or temperatures below zero for lows, including this morning in several areas. So be mindful of that, albeit warmer than yesterday morning. Lots of sunshine for this morning with a few clouds developing by the afternoon. May be able to squeeze out some flurries or a little bit of light snow south of I-70 this afternoon, but accumulation would be very minimal, if anything at all, even if we do get any snow whatsoever. So not too concerned about that, but if you do get snow this afternoon, just be aware that there may be a few slick spots out on the roadways. 24 today's high, south wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear with the low of 10, so make an improvement with our lows as well tonight. Wind chills near zero with that south wind about 5 miles per hour. And tomorrow, finally above freezing. 41 degrees for the high. Southwest wind 5 to 15 with gusts around 20, so that's going to lead to a lot of snow melt taking place. And also anything that doesn't evaporate will refreeze at night into the early morning hours of Sunday, causing some slick spots and black ice to develop. So be aware of that over the next couple of nights and early morning hours. Low 50s on Sunday as we're going to continue the warming trend for the second half of the weekend and continue the warming trend early next week as well as temperatures make it up in the low 60s. If you're wondering, winds are not going to be a factor at all. At most, wind gusts around 20 miles per hour between tomorrow through the early part of next week, and then turning a little bit more breezy on Wednesday. We may get a few light rain showers Tuesday night and Wednesday. Models are still going back and forth on timing, but there's also some models that don't indicate anything at all developing. So there's a chance that most areas will be dry for the next 8 days, which will end our month of February as temperatures for lows for much of next week in the 30s.